Wincible is a niche but impressive gadget designed for serious car model enthusiasts. Instead of using basic stands or dioramas, it lets you display a replica of an F1 champion car or a vintage sports car inside a working wind tunnel. A definite upgrade in presentation. It's available in multiple scales, accommodating models from 1 to 18 down to 164. A built-in fog generator visualizes airflow, simulating speeds of up to 400 kilometers per hour for a dramatic effect. Of course, this kind of innovation comes at a cost. Prices start at $99. Do you want me to also make sure each script ends with a subtle hook so it flows naturally into the next segment? That's Lumiere K. It might feel like we've gone back to oil lamps from the Middle Ages, but with Lumiere K, that's actually not a bad thing. This clever gadget is surprisingly modern. First, it runs on any vegetable oil, even the kind you use to fry your breakfast. Second, just 1 liter of oil can power the lamp for an entire month. Third, it's 100 times brighter than a candle and 4 times brighter than a kerosene lamp, making it great for reading without eye strain. The best part? It uses LEDs powered by the heat from the flame, a brilliant example of basic physics in action. In a blackout, Lumiere K is a practical and affordable backup. On Indiegogo, it's priced at around $40. Cordulus farms located just a few hundred kilometers apart often experience very different weather patterns. That's why farmers urgently need systems that deliver accurate, localized forecasts. The Cordulus Farm weather station meets that need. It's solar powered, so charging isn't an issue. Just 8 hours of sunlight fully charges the battery, which can last for several weeks. The system updates weather data every 10 minutes, includes a GPS module, and supports GSM connectivity. It monitors 3 critical indicators: temperature, humidity, and atmospheric pressure, helping farmers predict rainfall and its intensity with precision. As an added benefit, it also provides alerts about potential pest activity. Fuel Cube. Though originally designed for industrial applications, the Fuel Cube tank is also useful for motorists, homeowners, and facilities like hospitals that depend on diesel generators during emergencies. The FCP 500 model holds up to 1,893 liters of fuel and comes equipped with a built-in pump and fuel gauge. Measuring 219 by 115 by 130 centimeters, these stackable tanks are space-efficient and feature double-wall construction for added safety. Priced at around $4,800, they offer a reliable backup fuel supply when it's needed most. Heatmaster SS. With rising fuel prices and the growing challenge of affording heating, many households are facing fuel poverty. Although the data is a few years old, prices haven't improved, and countries like Germany, Belgium, and the Netherlands are all feeling the pressure, even without factoring in potential blackouts. That's where something like the Heatmaster could make a difference. These advanced gasification boilers use 30 to 50% less wood thanks to a high-efficiency tornado chamber. The system works by extracting gas from the pyrolytic vaporization of wood, mixing it with air, and igniting it to produce high heat output. Even the entry-level G4000 model can heat up to 372 square meters. Would you consider investing in one for around $1,285? Roll a Pet Pal. In the US, over 2/3 of households have a pet, and with 85% of dog owners and 76% of cat owners considering them family, it's no surprise people invest in their comfort. As Dominic Toretto once said, "I don't have friends, I got family." That's why the Roll a Pet Pal robot feels like money well spent. Priced at $229, it keeps your pets happy and fed while letting you chat with them remotely during breaks at work. Its built-in AI algorithms can recognize your pets, dispense treats on a schedule, and even compile a best-of-the-day video from the clips it records, making it part feeder, part entertainer, and part filmmaker for your furry family members. Kite Power, the Falcon and Hawk systems are making waves. Falcon generates 30 kilowatts, while Hawk pushes up to 100 kilowatts. This isn't some futuristic concept. It's a real practical solution, especially useful for areas that experience frequent power outages. These energy-producing kites are remarkably efficient, capable of delivering up to 530 kilowatts within a space of just 6 by 2.5 meters. All the necessary components, kites, cables, batteries, and more, fit neatly into a shipping container. Here's how it works. One end of the cable connects to the kite, the other to a generator shaft. Smart tech controls the kite's flight height and path, spinning the shaft and generating power. It's an excellent option for small farms, local businesses, and would definitely stand out atop skyscraper roofs. Cordulus farms located just a few hundred kilometers apart often experience very different weather patterns. That's why farmers urgently need systems that deliver accurate, localized forecasts. The Cordulus Farm weather station meets that need. It's solar powered, so charging isn't an issue. Just 8 hours of sunlight fully charges the battery, which can last for several weeks. The system updates weather data every 10 minutes, includes a GPS module, and supports GSM connectivity. It monitors three critical indicators: temperature, humidity, and atmospheric pressure, helping farmers predict rainfall and its intensity with precision. As an added benefit, it also provides alerts about potential pest activity. S75 satellite phone. When it comes to choosing the ideal smartphone for a blackout, the CAT S75 easily takes the lead in at least one category: connectivity. Thanks to satellite support, the CAT S75 can send texts from virtually anywhere on Earth. Messages are delivered through the Bullet Satellite Messenger app, and replies can be received on both Android and iOS devices. Accidental drops? No problem. It can survive a 1.8-meter fall onto steel. The phone is built to MEAL-STD 810H military standards, meaning it handles vibrations and extreme temperatures with ease. It also offers nearly one-third longer battery life compared to similar models. Priced at $632, it's more affordable than an iPhone. Cooler meet Christoph, co-founder of the Cooler Project. He's here to introduce a refrigerator that doesn't rely on electricity. Cooler operates using solar power, making it a crucial solution during power outages or in regions without affordable access to electricity. Instead of chemical refrigerants, it uses purified water. As the water flows through tubes, it evaporates under low pressure at room temperature, cooling the fridge contents, similar to how sweat cools the human body. The resulting vapor is then absorbed by silica gel. The only manual step is to collect the condensate, dry the silica gel, and restart the cycle. Iridium Go Exec. Even if the power goes out, satellites keep working, meaning you can stay connected no matter what. That's where the Iridium Go Exec satellite terminal comes in. It features a built-in battery that supports up to 6 hours of talk time. There's no need for external accessories. Microphone and speaker are integrated. Plus, you can operate 2 voice lines at the same time. While the internet speeds aren't blazing fast, 22 kilobps for uploads and 88 kilobps for downloads, it still gets the job done. A valuable bonus: once registered, you gain 24/7 access to the International Emergency Response Coordination Center. Weighing just 1.2 kilograms, the terminal is ideal for hikes, remote travel, or on-the-go business needs. Lumipod. Lumipod is a series of compact, exceptionally comfortable cabins, perfect as guest houses or weekend getaways. Their floor space ranges from 18 to 45 square meters, and the interiors rival those of upscale hotel rooms. The standard setup includes oak flooring, a cozy bed, a high-end bathroom, and built-in air conditioning. These cabins connect easily to water, sewage, and electrical systems. Assembly takes just around 3 days. But the true standout feature is the large curved window. It slides open to create an open-air deck experience, blending indoor comfort with the outdoors. Futura House. Futura House focuses on advanced smart home installations, and what they offer goes far beyond standalone devices. The company delivers complete integrated systems capable of supporting tens of thousands of connected gadgets when needed. Alongside familiar controls like smartphone apps, Futura House introduces a unique feature. You can manage your smart home using your TV remote. Their solutions seamlessly connect products from a range of brands, whether it's Sonos, Samsung, or others, bringing everything together under one system. Designed to match each user's personal preferences, Futura House blends technology and comfort into one smart living experience. Futuro House. The Futuro House was introduced in the late 1960s as a futuristic vacation cabin for skiers. Its UFO-like design wasn't just eye-catching. It was practical too, offering resistance to strong winds and light enough to be transported fully assembled by helicopter. Measuring 8 meters in diameter, the Futuro could comfortably accommodate up to 8 people. Over time, it served a variety of roles, from ski lodges to observation posts, medical stations, cafes, and even hostels. However, the 1973 oil crisis led to a sharp rise in the cost of the plastics used to manufacture them. As a result, production was limited. Today, only around 64 original Futuro houses are known to remain. Scattered across the globe, from Canada to New Zealand, still capturing the imagination of fans of unconventional design. LG Smart Cottage. Lights turn on as you walk. Windows automatically adjust their transparency. The heating system learns and adapts to your daily habits. Before long, you'll forget what life was like without it, because smart homes are no longer a luxury. They've become the new benchmark for convenience, safety, and energy efficiency. At IFA, one of the world's leading consumer electronics events, LG unveiled something unexpected: a fully constructed two-story home. This innovation from South Korea is called the Smart Cottage, and true to its name, it's loaded with intelligent features. Built for 2 residents, it's powered by 4-kilowatt solar panels and includes a 200-liter water tank and an integrated EV charging station. Every appliance is connected via the LG ThinQ app, giving users full control over heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and more, right from their smartphone. Ready for the next one? We often hear about space flights to Mars, artificial intelligence, and augmented reality. Yet, a single lightning strike at a power substation can still leave 97 million people without electricity. Now imagine that happening right this moment. While the lights are still on, engineers around the world are preparing for such scenarios. Meet the Victron Energy Container, a solution that activates automatically, functioning like a giant uninterruptible power supply. The standard version includes a 600-amp battery, which is enough to keep your fridge running and your laptop powered. It's equipped with 1,600-watt solar panels and can be monitored remotely via an app. Victron Energy takes it seriously enough to run everything on its own dedicated operating system, called Venus. If you've got some space, View Smart Windows. Developed by View, these smart windows adjust light levels by turning natural sunlight into a controlled and comfortable experience. It's not magic, it's advanced technology. The glass features a special coating that changes transparency when electricity is applied. That means no more adjusting blinds or curtains. The windows automatically regulate light based on the weather, sun position, and even the building's orientation. According to View, this technology not only enhances personal comfort, but also lowers air conditioning costs by roughly 18% annually. That may seem modest, but in commercial buildings, it can translate into savings of tens of thousands of dollars each year. Abrazago. Next up are 2 compact home collections with bold design goals. The sleeker, more modern models are branded as Abra, while the more angular, geometric ones fall under the ZGO line. In both cases, the designers spared no effort. These homes feel upscale both inside and out. Take the Abra A2 model, for example. It makes the most of its 40 square meter space, even including a cozy mini veranda. The kitchen, in particular, looks straight out of a professional cooking show. The ZGO Z1 model is just as remarkable. With the same floor area, it offers a more traditional exterior, highlighted by elegant thermal wood cladding. Both options include ceramic tiles, wood parquet flooring, and 8-centimeter thick rock wool insulation for excellent thermal and soundproofing performance. Grapes Lockzone. Grapes is working to make smart home technology more user-friendly and widely accessible. To support this mission, the company developed the Lockzone system, a solution that simplifies managing various home functions. Forget about juggling multiple remotes and apps. Once installed, Lockzone lets users control their home systems either through the brand's intuitive touch panel or directly from a smartphone. Whether it's lighting, air conditioning, music, or even pool filtration, Lockzone handles it seamlessly. It not only enhances everyday comfort, but also helps cut down on energy costs. For instance, if solar panels produce more power than expected on a bright day, the system recognizes the surplus and can automatically start a load of laundry to make efficient use of that extra energy. Pocket Chip. This compact computer has been dubbed by some as a potential Raspberry Pi rival. Back in 2019, Raspberry Pi had already sold around 30 million units, and it's still uncertain whether the Pocket chip can match those numbers. Priced between $50 and $60, it offers 512 megabytes of RAM, 4 gigabytes of storage, a 1 gigahertz processor, along with Wi Fi, Bluetooth, a USB port, and an AV output that connects to a TV. The device runs on Linux and is fully portable. It includes a built in battery, keyboard, and screen. Alternatively, for just $9, you can purchase the board alone and customize it to fit your needs.